because I was angry with them, not because I hated them, but because I wanted to keep them with me. And as my obsession grew, I was saving body parts such as skulls and skeletons, and eventually I did turn to cannibalism.
Look, I've been the flies way before I got appendicitis. And if you never heard of me, well then you might have just skipped over the conversation where they talk about me as the roller coaster of rap. Hands up as I
yo, everybody. So what's
don't
up,
take me
everyone?
serious. I'm a weirdo that yo-yos that dresses like a bitch and has a pig
You
as a
already know
logo.
we in the
You gotta understand the
building.
process where I came from, where you gotta make it out.
Right into it. It's Sunday.
Great. Episode 8, Season 3, we in the building. Hitler's dead.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
I didn't know he was wearing that shirt or even had that shirt. So
I know Kanye West is a little bit mad about it, but he's dead.
I don't know how. Okay. Anyways. So what topics do we have today?
You want to talk about you? No.
No.
Yo, in the podcast world, I'm going to tell you something. Unless you are of a certain ilk, lately you got to watch what you fucking say. You can't just be walking around saying shit. Like, I know people, we do this for likes and clicks. I get the name of the game, people. I'm not negating what the fact is. But to some extent, sometimes you need to just shut the F up. Some people don't need to be talking. Some people really need to mind their manners. Yo, I want to start with music. You heard Freddie Gibbs' album?
Alfredo too, with The Alchemist.
Yo, that boy can rap, son. That boy, I still am feeling funny about the. I don't know what it is, but his albums don't sound like they're recorded in like high frequency.
What do you mean?
The quality wise, I feel like the quality can be better.
Like he made them in like some back alley type shit.
Or the person mixing them is just not like that guy.
Like it's not hitting the ear good.
It's just me, because I listened to it in the headphones and I was like,
the mix is off.
no, it just didn't sound right. But then when I put it in the speakers in the car, I had to put the volume all the way up, and you really catch the vibe. But before that, I was like, why does it? Maybe it's my ears. My ears are adjusted to like podcasting, and it's more talking. Mm-hmm. So with certain music, I have to listen to it loud in order for me to get it. But that's the only thing I'll say. But the quality from my ears could have been better. But the album itself, that boy comes off.
What's your favorite track on there?
I like the first 5 right off the bat.
Like the one with squeezing academics titties?
Yup, the first 5 right off the bat, I was just like, wow.
He talked about academics. He talked about Gunna.
Yo, Fetty, you a high caliber rapper, bro. It's just, he got a tainted reputation in the game. Because supposedly his whole family is like cops or something like that.
Yeah, I think his
brother or something.
Brother's a cop, and one's like works for the DEA or FBI.
Like works for the district attorney, FBI, and you're out here rapping about selling drugs, killing people, and doing all this stuff. It is kind of contradictory. That's why like Jim Jones got at him. Like, bro, you don't even do these things that we do.
And it's alleged baby mama's a porn star. And has a baby
I don't
from him.
care about that.
And he's from what, Gary, Indiana? Yeah, he's not even from like they get down like that in Gary, Indiana?
Yeah.
Indiana?
I mean,
Indiana. I'm saying it all screwed up.
Every state got a hood.
That's Michael Jackson from Gary.
And Michael Jackson didn't play no shit. You heard the stories about like Michael Jackson fucking putting hands and paws on people.
What he put hands on?
Man, there's stories in the industry that Michael Jackson, it was a running joke that Michael Jackson whooped Tupac's ass because what Tupac did to Quincy Jones's daughter. Remember Tupac was dating Quincy Jones's daughter? And they kind of went sour? So there was a rumor that Michael put hands and feet on Pac over that shit. Listen, I know Mike definitely wasn't one to take no shit. He had that high-pitched voice.
Well, that's for the public, because in reality, his natural voice is his voice is deep.
Oh, yeah, deep. I've seen that when he slips up.
Yeah. He has a naturally deep voice. He just does like that for the camera.
Yo, I wonder about that. What's his name? STG? STG? He also got
ESTG.
ESTG. He got that deep voice, too.
Yep.
Like a real melancholy type of voice.
Like it's like a drunk Barry White sounding shit.
Yo! Shout out to you guys that got that crazy ass voice though, cause
deep baritone, like
what? Just straight
Barry White sounding.
They call you on the phone, they hang up right away because they think they got the wrong number.
Hello.
Let me speak to Gil. Hello. Oh, my bad, wrong number.
Yeah, but Alfredo 2 was it was a dope album.
Do you like it better than Pusha T and Malice album?
I like their album better.
You like their album better?
Yes.
I've never, no offense, we all got different taste. It's so weird because you have to separate the men from the music. And if I just listen to the music, because if we go men, I think that Pusha T's reputation is a little bit more firm than Freddie Gibbs's, especially with his background, right? So when
I said Fetty Gibbs.
Oh, my bad. Freddie Gibbs. Freddie Gibbs. That's funny. When Freddie Gibbs raps, you know, real street niggas be looking at him like, you a liar. You know, when Pusha T raps, real street niggas be like, you're not a liar.
And you gotta think of it both of their timelines of how they're both their come up stories. Like Freddie Gibbs, like I've heard about him when he was like rolling with Jeezy back in the day.
Yep.
He was a 2010 XXL freshman.
Yep.
Like came up with the Coles and the Big Seans and Nipsey Hussles. He was on his way up. You know, he had like a situation, I think in Sweden or some part of Europe where
he got
was
in
locked
trouble.
up for a minute.
Yep.
And eventually got out of that. And then he kind of like just flipped it and
Check.
made a whole story, made albums out of it. And I'd say like the past 5 years, like get Freddie's really been up with his music.
Absolutely.
Like, and it's strictly music. Like, there'll be controversies here and there, like, as I said, like, he has the shit with Jim Jones, the shit with his baby mama, allegedly.
He keeps it music, though.
Yep, he keeps it music. But I respect that. You know, he didn't let any of the controversies, like, really hinder the quality
I know
of his
Jim
music.
Jones put hands on him.
Oh, yeah. I mean...
In a steakhouse, if I'm not mistaken, Jim Jones put hands on him.
Yeah, he had some shit with also Benny the Butcher up, like, at some
See,
restaurant upstairs.
But that's why I don't get,
upstate.
though. Like, certain dudes are real street ninjas that got lucky and
Prime 112. That was the one with Jim Jones.
there you go. Like, you know, that's funny. You got beat up in a steakhouse named Prime 112. That's funny. But like, you know, some of these rappers are really street dudes. You know, they're not, and they're street dudes first. So when you play with them, you gotta expect, like, you can't just say whatever you want about anybody and then think, especially when your family is cops. I can't stand people that do that, though. They know that their family is cops, or they got a cop in the family or something like that, so they think they're the cops, so they carry their nuts on the floor like they're the ones that, oh, my dad's a top sheriff and shit. But you're not.
So why do you have, like, fentanyl and cocaine? Why you got that in your trunk? If your dad's a cop or an agent. How's that work?
Listen, kids, I say it all the time, we say it all the time. There's some place where reality and your art have to meet, you know, and when they don't meet, you get hands and feet put on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, when they don't meet. Other than that, just keep making music. What about the new Drake song? You heard it?
Oh, which one?
The
Which
UK?
one?
The UK? Oh, which one? Yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah.
With Central C?
Yeah, with Central C.
I mean...
we would just, you know, I feel like me and Rich predict shit like this. Because just like last episode, we be talking about these UK rappers. And I said Drake, what he's going to do is going to go over there and make them ninjas pop. And then Yo-Yo's was like, who they got, though? Central C? And then what happened? Drake and Central C are together now.
All you're doing is proving my point. You're working with the top UK rapper there. Like, and then the song, which one? It sounds very, like, you know, Caribbean, you know, it has like a little bit of island flow to it.
He did the Drake.
Yeah, he did his Drakiness to it.
This is what Drake does, not best, but the dance mode Drake is...
You'll get you bopping.
It gets you bopping. And what did I tell you, though? You know, that UK rap and all that. Look, Drake is going to try to fucking, again, with the chameleon shit.
Iceman.
I'm telling you, bro. This dude, you a shapeshifter, homie. Salute to you, though. Get your fucking money. The song is like a 6.
Yeah.
It's all right. I'm not
really into, like, those type of
I like
songs
that.
like
I like music like that because
I
I like
like
women dancing to it.
No,
but
if there's, like, women dancing to it, then I love it.
I'm not bumping it in my car by myself, loud. Alone, loud, and singing to it.
Like, I'll bump Whitney Houston alone before I bump that song.
I'll bump some Whitney. Yeah. I have nothing.
Yep.
Nothing.
Yep, I would bump those songs before I bump like,
If
Drake
I
songs like
don't have the juice.
Okay,
My bad.
let's not do that. Look, all the actions this guy does that involves like those, that's not me. We never really have no pre-talks. He just does it. So don't rope me in wherever the hell he does or says. Please.
Listen, look.
I have a reputation. In these
If you look at the motherfucking picture, there's 2 people on it. There's one holding a bottle, and there's one holding a yo-yo.
Yes.
Distinctively, I think if you never saw us, you can hear in our voices the difference.
Yes. The quality of how we both talk will tell you right there.
Oh man, but look, when you at the end of the day, I think you're supposed to have some fun. Gotta have some fun with this.
Oh yeah.
Certain people,
Absolutely.
they do cover the news really well in their podcasting. Like PBD, he covers the news very well. Who else do I like? Sean Ryan, he's a very good podcaster. Rogan, of course.
He's the goat of all this.
So it's like he's the goat, but Adam Curry is the originator. Adam Curry was the first man to start doing like the podcast type of thing in his own way, and then Rogan saw Tom Green. He went to Tom Green's house. He said, I went to Tom Green's house, and he had transformers and transistors and all this shit all over the place and a room. And I'm like, what are you doing here, buddy? He's like, yeah, this is everything. This is how we run everything in here. And it's when he had the Tom Green show, remember?
Yeah.
So
I'm Tom Green.
Rogan saw that and said, I could do that.
And then
He went from a computer screen to a webcam to one studio to the studio he's at now. Like,
and that was like in 2008 he started all that.
and look, I'll double down. I think if anything that a Rogan shows you, if anything that a Joe Budden shows you, shout out to Budden, 20 million last year off a podcast.
Oh yeah, talk about that. Salute.
You know what I'm saying? You know what they show us, and they should show you, even though it's weird because they say podcasting is like old news now. Just like radio was old news when podcasting came. Now they're putting podcasting in the back because everybody's streaming now. Kai Cenat streaming now. Anytime you look on Kick, like most of the YouTube videos I watch for the guys that be drag racing cars and all that, they're streaming them. So the whole audience seems to be moving to like
in real time,
wanting to watch people do things other than sit and talk.
Yeah,
they want to see the action.
It's like when you were the little kid watching other people play video games in front of you, and you just sat there.
Yeah,
it's not like that. That's the new version of like streaming. It's like, I'm just watching people having a good time, going all these places that I wish I was at. They're giving me an inside look.
I got something about that though.
What?
I feel like I got played when I was a little kid. Because
why's that?
Because I wanted to play the game that my cousin was playing, and he would always be like, all right, come watch me play, and then you got next. And I would never get next. I would just like be stuck watching him play. He'd like, no, give me one more life. No, give me one more life. Because some people like having an audience of watching them play.
Yep.
I think that's why he used to get me.
You're the one audience.
I'm the one audience member.
Shit. Well, as long as you have fun.
Yeah.
Watching.
And look, shout out to Budden. He didn't go out and like, this is not like ESPN where they just take people with big followings, throw them on a platform and expect it to work, right? He went out and got his friends, people that he trusts, people that conduct their own businesses, have their own. Like, I had to go look up who the hell Ice was. You know what I'm saying? Like, he has a whole background in music.
Yep.
I had to look up, and his brother's Arse. I didn't know his brother is Arse.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know that. I had to, but my point is that Melissa Ford, of course, is beautiful Melissa Ford.
Legendary video.
I'm gonna sleep with you one day, girl. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna get my money up. Watch, you gonna answer my call. Listen, they got. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm not joking with you, Melissa. I'm joking with them. There's a big difference. Academics, of course, always putting on for Queens, and even though
from Queens.
What?
Academics thing from Queens.
Oh, my fault. Queens Flip. I confused Queens Flip for Academics. Queens Flip.
Wow, they had a whole thing with
Queens
that too.
Queens Flip.
When that lady went out there, it's like, you academics,
yeah,
right?
No. My bad. Yo,
both
Queens
fat
Flip,
and y'all both wear hats. Good down.
Yeah, but Queens Flip is a lot funnier. Academics is a drunk. Academics is a drunk that let bitches play with his money and play with him because he can't get no bitches. So he sleeps with these bitches that want him for his money. Academic is a joke. Queens Flip I could fuck with. You know what I mean? Like, even though he is a character, and that's what the Joe Budden podcast did for me as a fan of Queens Flip, I used to always see him on the Flip the Network.
Yeah.
And it was always like some drama or him coming at. Remember China Mac almost slapped him.
Yep.
Him and his cousin beat up some dude in the studio. How many times?
I met China Mac. He's cool.
I never met China Mac, but I assume he's cool. I know a lot of people that know.
He's tall. I didn't know he was that tall.
He's like a 6'2" Asian.
He's taller than me. He's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
he's like 6'3", 6'4".
Yeah, big dude.
Oh yeah, and you saw they did the complex like hottest like hip hop personalities.
Whoa, how'd that go?
I think it was like 2 days ago. Yeah, I think number 1 was Kai Cenat.
Yeah, I think number 1 was Kai Cenat. Yeah.
Wait, hold up. I think number 2. Let's see, complex top podcast radio people. Yeah, I want to make sure this is right because I want to make sure everything's accurate because that's what we're all about. Oh yeah, media power ranking.
Media Power Rankings
So,
2025.
Top 25. I'm gonna read them off and see if you know them.
Who's the source?
Complex.
Okay.
All right, so number 25. We're gonna start backwards. Number 25. John Caramancia. John
What's the name of
Caramancia.
what's the name of his program?
He's featured on Popcast, New York Times, Smart Insightful Ways. He has 39,000 IG followers, 33,000 on TikTok. His most memorable moment this year was a Clips interview, RZA interview, Kendrick Lamar Super Bowl performance.
Okay. He's a somebody. Who else?
All right, number 24 is Z Simbilu.
Oh, you're doing the whole 25? Just give me the top 10.
Oh, top 10? All right,
Yeah.
well, so fuck the other guys.
I don't give a fuck about the fucking.
You pass over Angela Bootleg Kev, Big Boy, the Desk
I didn't see nothing from Angela Yee.
DDG.
I didn't see nothing from Bootleg Kev.
Elliot Wilson.
I haven't seen nothing from DDG. Elliot Wilson. I
DJ
know.
Head,
DJ Head. I
Jada
put
Kiss
some
and
work
Fat
in.
Joe.
See? Wait. What's the number for Jada Kiss and Fat Joe?
Number 15.
I don't like that. I don't like that that podcast is not even a year old.
They're not even 6 months old.
And Complex to just throw them into that position. Whatever you say. They cool. I'm not a hater. 15th though. Keep going.
Shannon Sharp.
Shannon Sharp should be up there.
Yeah,
he killed it this year. He shot a
Besides
porn.
that lawsuit. That
Shot
shit
a
was
porn on
crazy.
Instagram.
How much that lawsuit? Well, she wanted like 50
10?
million. She wanted $50 million. Lord knows if she got it, but she said she was quitting OnlyFans.
Yo, can I have an honest conversation with you women? I need one of y'all to like touch me when I don't want to be touched. And I'm letting you know I'm suing you. Like, yo, you women are getting away with murder right now. Like, yo, somebody need to hit my line with some shit like that.
Number 13, Trap Lord Ross.
Yeah, Trap Lord Ross puts in a lot of work. I fuck with Trap Lord Ross, all his
Number
stories.
12, Ebro.
I'm not a big Ebro fan. I think he's the original troll. Too cocky for me. Too arrogant for me.
11, Nori.
I love Nori. Nori. Even though I think he had a pretty quiet year though.
Yeah.
Did you see that he just interviewed Max B?
Oh, he interviewed Ass B?
But it was a jail call. Max B's coming. It should be out soon.
I mean, they've been saying that for like
I think
5 years now.
I think it's official. It was a phone call. Horrible audio too. Yo, you guys got too much money to have your audio messed up during these meaningful phone calls.
All right. We're going to get into the top 10 now.
Top 10.
10, Gillian Wallow.
I fuck with Gillian Wallow.
Number 9, Rory and Mal.
So Rory and Mal are higher in the ranks than Gillian Wallow?
Yep.
I don't agree with that, but okay.
Number 8, Anthony Fantano.
Let me see him. I didn't know that guy. Okay.
No? You don't know?
No, I know that guy. I've seen him before.
Nardwar, 7. I like Nardwar. He gets a lot of dope interviews.
Yeah, I think Nardwar's position may be solidified because he's been that way for so long.
Like fucking like 40 years now at
Yeah,
this point.
like he's a troll too, but he's a respectful troll.
But then you find stuff about you that you didn't even know
yeah,
he
he
knew.
be finding shit. Yep.
Like, do you like eggs with ketchup? It's like, how you know I like eggs with ketchup?
Yeah.
You watching me eat or some
That's
shit?
a true reporter though.
Number 6, DJ Vlad.
I don't have the same problem that people. I get it. Vlad is probably a Fed. He probably works with the Feds. And that's without a shadow of a doubt. You know, like at the same time, he should be what he does by putting some of these artists on his platform and them speaking out so broadly about it is a story. It should be a learning experience. What not to do. What can happen if you live a certain lifestyle. And at the same time, if you commit a crime, why are you going on a screen to say you committed a crime? Whether it be Vlad interviewing you, giving you a bag, or whether it be another person.
Give us 2 years. We're gonna be on this. We're gonna be on this complex list in 2 years.
Oh yeah, because I'm gonna start shooting this pod half naked, and we gonna get those numbers.
Okay.
You too, yo.
I'm not getting naked.
We gonna have look. I'm gonna have one.
The world ain't ready for that.
One ball here hanging on the
I've been working out real good, so give me like 2 years, I'll be super.
They don't
super
want you
good.
in here like this.
Yes, they do.
All fucking
Like his yo-yos and his brolic.
tree trunk on the floor like this.
Snuffleupagus. It's gonna go rare. Anyways,
Call it thick snuffleupagus.
all right, 5. Charlemagne the God.
Okay. Charlemagne don't do nothing for me.
I mean, Breakfast Club was pretty dope.
Did you see Charlemagne and
Neon?
Neon?
Yeah, that was they try to.
That was
railroad him
little-
So hard. I mean, I feel like he really held his own.
That's
I watched
cringy.
the whole interview.
That was cringy.
He held his own though.
It was
he held
cringy.
his own.
It was cringy.
I give respect to Neon for that. You rule for that. They ask you some wild questions while you on live, and then like looking in the chat and try to throw that stuff back in your face. But Neon, I give respect to you for that. Your content has really like pretty much transformed over the past couple of years. So that was a little assholey stuff they were doing. But you did your thing on there. I'm glad you held your own.
At the same time, Neon, you got to call a spade a spade.
They didn't like you.
You are a troll. You are the biggest troll in the world. You're a young man, and it's not like you made your money off of like real estate. It's not like you made your money off of like being a genius. You made your money by making fun of other people and getting beat up by other people. Nate Diaz almost killed you. Got punched in the face by another guy, Sean Strickland, if I'm not mistaken, beat you up.
Didi Osama
Like,
stepped to you.
you the things that you do for numbers is like what a crackhead would do for crack. For real. And you know what crackheads do for crack.
But that's what they do for the numbers.
And
man.
that's what you did for the numbers. You took a lot of sausage on your face by being a troll. So I'm glad that you went to the Breakfast Club and they put you on the spot. Cool for holding it down because you could obviously tell somebody's media training you. This way you knew how to deal with what was going on. I saw what I saw, but you deserve every bit of that. You deserve every bit of that. You can't say shit about Jewish people and black people. You can't go ahead and fucking just keep trolling people one day. And then you know what's crazy? I think that's why he got beat up by those people. It's once
but
you
he never really got beat up.
he got hit hard. I think it was Sean Strickland. I think Sean Strickland.
Yeah, Sean Strickland tested.
Punched him in the fucking like.
I gotta look at that. I don't really know. I know a lot of people.
I don't know if Sean Strickland fought him or the other guy. What's the other guy that the other guy that's a fucking
Nate Diaz, what you said?
No. The other guy that's a streamer. The white
Jack
Aiden
Doherty?
Ross. Aiden Ross.
No, I mean he guys come up through Aiden Ross.
And like I said,
Aiden Ross is like the plug. He found a lot of these
we
streamers.
live in the streaming world now.
I want to be on Aiden Ross. Aiden Ross, if you ever watch this, put me on your stream. Or Kai Sinat, you my Browns brother, put me on there, bro.
Yeah, he could go. He could go for us. I ain't jocking none of y'all styles. Salute.
Wow, you don't like streamers?
Salute. No, not that. I ain't got nothing on them. But they're not interesting to me. I've tried. I've tried to sit on a Kai Cenat live. I've tried to sit on a. I've tried to watch my favorite people on there, like Nicki Minaj, right? Like I've tried, but he's not my demographic. Aiden Ross is not my demographic.
Gen Z's mostly.
They're not my demographic.
It's before our generation. Those are the people.
Like
that
he's
watch.
a fan of y'all. He would love to sit down with y'all and like chill with y'all.
Yeah.
Me,
I like knowing people.
don't even send me the invite. You know what I mean? Don't even
Well,
send
we
me.
invite us both. Like, yo,
If
invite
he
your boy
invite-
Gilly's funny.
I gotta go with you, but I'm gonna be honest.
I gotta go.
I'm going because you invited us both, and that's my man's. I'm not going to be on your stream. Like I'm not. Like no offense, and I know that's stupid because you guys got the numbers. Mad people will see me. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
But if that's why I'm going there,
They'll give you a career.
if that's why I'm going there though, I don't want to be another Neon getting slapped in the face for views.
No, you don't have to be in that.
You guys are crackheads for views.
You could just be yourself, and it's like, oh damn, who's this real funny ass dude with Cots and that or anything else?
That's-
Let's follow his journey.
That's fine. But again, I think them dudes are gatekeepers, and I
in
think
the streaming.
And I think that they are very smart about that, who they let in and who they don't let in.
Yeah.
I think every move that they
They're
make,
brands at the end of the day too.
and that's why I know that it's not just like Kai Cenat making decisions. It's
No.
not just Aiden Ross making
got
decisions.
teams.
They got teams making the decisions for the next move. And if anybody's smart, they would not put me on their screens. Like, because I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna honestly question, why do you think this works? Because I want to know why it works. you may not be my demographic, but you're their demographic. You got numbers to prove it. So why do you think it works? And how can you mess it up? Where can you go from here? Those are the only conversations I would like to have with a real streamer that got numbers. It's like, where do you go from here? How can you mess this up? Right? And why do you think this works? Do you think that there's like really thousands of kids on their phones and they just have it there and they just keep watching you for the next 6 hours? Because that could be possible. Ack stays on stream for like 8 hours.
Yep.
Ack is a soldier of the long form fucking stream. Yo,
And then he cuts all those contents into
and then he cuts all the strips
like
and
the
everything.
40 pieces.
Yo,
Genius.
I would. That's the only reason I would like to talk to a real streamer, to know like.
So you'll talk to academics before you talk to Kai and that?
Of course, I would talk. I got beef with Ack. I want to see
You ain't
keep
got
your,
no real
You
beef
keep
with
your
Ack.
enemies close. I want to see Ack first.
He has no real beef.
Yo,
with you.
Ack.
He has no real beef.
Yo, Ack. I'll never come to your house because I know you. You said you pull out guns and you shoot people. I don't want you to shoot me. If you want, you could come to our pod.
That'll be
I don't
something.
even think Ack leaves his crib.
He leaves. He just leaves
Nigga,
if it's business.
That nigga don't leave his crib.
He don't leave for fun. He leaves for business.
Ack don't leave his crib. That nigga's in his crib forever. He probably got a poop bag under his chair. He probably paid
Alright,
mad money
he's
for a
just
chair that
making
got a
stuff up.
poop
That's not
bag.
me. I see.
He probably got a bidet under
It's
his
two
fucking
separate
chair.
ideas right here. All right. Like, can we finish this condo? We only got 4 left.
Why you got a fucking mouse trap on the ceiling?
I have no idea. My sister lived in this room before This is my sister's old room. That was up there for some reason. I don't know.
There's a fucking mouse trap on the ceiling.
All right, look.
Go
Anyway,
ahead. Last 4.
Black Boy Max, number 4.
Don't know him. Go.
You don't know Black Boy Max? He does like recorded sessions with like famous rappers. He'll invite them over to the studio and they make a beat from scratch and they record from scratch and they release it, which I think is fire.
I can see why that works. It's fire.
And-
I'm not saying nothing bad about it. I'm just saying I don't know these niggas. Go ahead, go.
Oh, is it?
It's not my job to know. I'm not a reporter.
Like, it's my job to at least keep
I
you up to
talk
date with what's
shit.
going on in the world.
I talk shit and then we go forward.
All right, number 3, Joe Budden,
Okay.
of course. As we already gave him his praises. Number 2, Academics.
Okay.
So he went down because he was number 1 last year.
And who's number 1? Drum roll, please.
Kai Cenat.
Wow. Yeah, no, like that young man's been making crazy moves in 2025. I think he's the most paid person right now in streaming.
Yeah. I think he has.
I think he made like
7-8 million Twitch followers,
But I think he made 25 million already on the year, and the year ain't over.
and that's not even including like sponsorships or
Like,
brand deals he has.
Bananas, yeah. Just because people want to look at what you're doing, there ain't no business like show business, y'all.
We're only like probably 3 people from knowing most of these guys on this list. We don't know who knows who. For all you know somebody that knows Joe Budden or knows Academics or knows guys in that. I believe in that six degrees of separation rule where it's like you're literally less than 6 people away from meeting the right person to get to where you are.
That's a good bar right there. I believe that too, because the world is pretty small.
Yeah.
As many people there is, and as big as it is,
Yeah.
Something about energies draw people near.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You start acting a certain way, moving a certain way, your energy starts to shift, and that's not something that you can personally control. It just happens, and then all of a sudden, speaking of
I was gonna give you an example, but
you in the Bronx Times.
yes.
I was gonna just segue into that. You know what I mean? You in the Bronx Times, like all the work you be putting in, all the energy you put out, and you know, I'm his friend on the pod and I'm his friend in real life, but I'm not part of his team. He don't have a team.
It's just me.
That nigga is just him, and then he brings people along that he trusts for the ride.
Yep.
But he gets these opportunities. Go ahead.
So, pretty much, like, as I said, when it comes to anything yo-yo, anywhere you see me at, that's all just people genuinely showing me love. Like, for me to even be featured in the Bronx Times is because somebody knew me, they reached out to me, and they messed with me because they kept seeing all the stuff that I was doing from not only posting videos, but seeing them at events and then meeting people that they knew. And they're like, oh, who is this guy? Who's this yo-yo dude? They reached out to me. They found me interesting. They interviewed me. They did a video with me. Shout out to my boy Tropics, who got me that feature for, the Bronx Times. And I don't want to get anything anyway now, but I don't want to officially confirm it. But it did lead to like 2 like major public people to reach out to me to also want to do stories on me. And it just caused this like trickle down effect. Like, hey, I already know with just those other two features alone, it's gonna probably build into something even bigger. Like, hey, we saw you on this thing, and we saw you on this thing. We want you for this thing. And all I did was just randomly show up with a yo-yo and just do yo-yo tricks at an event, and then somebody found me interesting. Like, you know, like the way you traject your own success. For me, when it came to like how I traject my success, it's just being naturally myself. Like, I didn't have to like DM people to try to be on the blog. I didn't have to
Pay them.
I
Pay
didn't
to play.
I didn't have to pay to play. I didn't have to force people like, hey, you know who I am. Put me on.
I'm
here.
gonna give you this slot. You got to pay $240 for it.
Yeah, like if you're still doing that in 2025, y'all got to stop doing that. Like y'all, at this point, y'all shouldn't even be paying. So maybe 10 years ago, when it kind of almost mattered.
I mean,
And even then, it didn't really matter.
the only thing I would pay for is to be in the building. Like if there's somebody that I gotta rub elbows with in order for something to happen, I would pay to be in the same space as them.
But how much are you willing to pay for it? Is the question.
Shit.
If it's your favorite person,
We're not talking about going to a concert to watch somebody perform.
Oh, no.
We're talking about
I want to be backstage,
We're talk-
chilling with them in the lounge.
No, we're talking about what you have the fucking key. I have the fucking key. You got the fucking lock.
Yes.
And I need to get to you by any means
Yeah.
necessary. I'd pay whatever
Yeah.
if I had to.
And that's always been like part of my mantra.
like
I
Puff,
feel
sending these niggas to get the cheesecake.
Yes.
I'm going to get the
I-
cheesecake.
like I really feel like your talent can go. Like for me, genuinely, your talent can really go a long way if it's worked correctly. Because sometimes just having strict talent won't get you that far.
Hard work beats talent when talent don't work hard.
Exactly. Like if you know how to like really maneuver your talent, that it can get you to like some type of financial success. Be happy with that. Like I'm a dude that doesn't need to be a millionaire, drive a fancy car, have fancy clothes. Look, I'm wearing literally like just a long gray shirt and some pants I got from Amazon. Like I'm not a flashy dude. I'm wearing fucking Mizuki Crocs right now. Like I'm very happy and content with how my life is.
Humble. You're humble.
I'm humble. Like, and if I get a call the next day, like, hey, oh, SZA likes your shit. She wants to do some yo-yo stuff for her birthday party. I'll be like, great.
Well, you never watched Bad Girls Club, I assume, right?
The original Bad Girls.
All right,
I didn't
so
watch the newer ones,
the
like Blue Girls Club and shit like
the,
that.
the new one, Natalie Nunn's intro song. She says at the end, right before the show cuts on, I bounced it like a yo-yo and shit. I was like, yo, she's talking about him.
First of all, yo-yos don't bounce, so that's already wrong.
Yo, that's what she said. She said I bounced it like a yo-yo and shit.
For Natalie, as a professional yo-yo player for 21 years, yo-yos do not bounce.
He mad.
They elevate her.
How
This is
dare
different.
you?
How dare you get that wrong?
How dare
Yo,
you?
the basketball,
You dirty bitch.
Anything that's usually a ball and rubbery bounces.
Yo-yos don't bounce. He got mad.
Disrespectfully, you got that wrong. Sorry. That hurts me. Say, I hate when motherfuckers see with yo-yos getting shit
Yo,
wrong.
he's hurt. He's genuinely hurt.
Like, bounce? The fuck? This is not bouncing. It's a form of bouncing, but it's attached to a string.
It's air bouncing.
It's not air. Don't fuck it up for me. It's not no damn air bouncing.
Like when I tell Shorty bounce that ass. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's bouncing. That's professional bouncing to me. If you can do it right, twerking's bouncing. That's a lot of bouncing. I love that. Yo-yoing, not bouncing. Sorry.
But that's
No.
what she was talking about, her ass.
Your ass is not a yo-yo.
That she bounces her ass like a yo-yo and shit.
You can't do tricks with your ass. You can only just bounce with it.
I bet you she could do tricks.
Like what? What? Walk the dog? Walk that ass?
Walk the ass.
Walk the ass.
Well, I do want to tell you congratulations from me to you. You know, more opportunities to come.
Yep.
Next week you'll be in the Queens Night Market performing.
Oh, Bronx Night.
Bronx Night Market. And
Saturday.
This Saturday, Mayor Adams going to be there.
No. It's not Mayor.
No?
Gibson.
Mayor Gibson's going
The
to be
Bronx mayor.
there. What do you mean?
Every borough has a mayor.
Really?
Yeah, you have a Queens mayor and then a Bronx mayor. And
So
a
who's
Brooklyn
the
mayor.
what's Mayor Adams? He's just the mayor of Manhattan.
He's the mayor of New York.
He's the mayor of all the mayors.
Yeah, he runs the other mayors.
I didn't know they all have mayors.
Yeah, you got a mayor.
I'm
Like, who's the Queens mayor?
nigga, I stay away from anything
You
that
never
has
knew
to
that
deal with
shit?
politics, cops. I don't even want to know nothing.
Look, the current mayor is, of course, Eric Adams, but the mayor
Yeah, I didn't know every city had its own mayor.
Yeah, like Bronx mayor. Ours is Vanessa Gibson.
I also forget. Pardon me. Bronx is its own city. Queens is its own city, right? Borough. They're boroughs.
Boroughs.
So
they're all New York City.
Yeah. So every borough has its own mayor.
Yeah.
Is that like that?
Yonkers has his own mayor.
Is that like that in every all around the United States?
Probably not.
It's probably not, right?
Yeah, because there's no like Oklahoma. Well, there's Oklahoma City.
So I'm not that crazy not to know that.
Who's the mayor of
Texas? Oh.
You want Texas?
I want to know if there's multiple mayors.
Let's see. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, I forgot there's a battle between them two.
Oh.
That Moran dude.
Yeah, he's a fucking. He's off the wall.
How you say that?
He wants to tax the rich in order to pay for all these things. He just has weird dreams.
All right, they're not. All right, I'm sorry, I read it wrong. My bad.
What?
They're not mayors. They're borough presidents.
Borough president. See? You
I read it
see?
wrong. Sorry, see.
I am half retarded,
No,
but
I'm retarded.
he
I
would
said
be
mayor.
the other half.
So your borough president in Queens is Donovan Richards Jr. That's
okay.
yours.
Okay. I don't know
My
that.
borough president is Vanessa Gibson.
So next week, Bronx Night Market, Vanessa Gibson,
Yes.
Richie Yo-Yos will be performing.
Yep.
Come out
Yeah.
Saturday.
I'm gonna make a an IG story post. Shout out to Blue York City for that. He gave me the opportunity to
Shout
do
out
like
to
a
Blue
15
York City.
He gave me like a 15-minute set, so I'm gonna do like 10 minutes of yo-yo and then like probably 5 to 10 minutes ish, maybe of some music. I'm gonna get Crush up there. We're gonna do our song, cause it's gotta be clean. Cause I mostly curse, but we gotta do clean shit.
Yeah. Because there's a lot of kids and all
So
that.
I'm
shit
gonna do like
already.
I'm gonna do my 3 clean songs and then
which
most
is
of the 10 minutes
wild.
yo-yo.
Kendrick's whole song said pedophile and all this
Loverboy?
certified fucking you a 69 god, and his song was playing at a kid's graduation. Like they not like everybody. All the kids were singing. They not like us. They not like us.
Well, that's whoever approved that music to be played. Shame on you.
I mean,
Are like 8th graders or high schoolers?
I think they were like high.
They're like high school?
Junior high school, maybe.
Oh, that's like
junior high school.
That's like 12.
Yeah, they were like junior high school. Yeah, they're all like.
This generation's.
Well, you know what it is.
But then again, our songs are like the world's greatest. I'm that little bit of hope. With R. Kelly and
Yo, they don't got those no more. They don't got those no more.
They don't got their R. Kelly of their time.
I mean, no, but you know what they use now for that?
What?
Church music. Like you heard Alex Warren, Ordinary.
I heard Alice Warren. He's that country singer. Right?
Yeah.
Alice Warren.
It's taking me now
I don't know.
to the ordinary.
Yeah. Country music's weird because you know what it is? Country music's popular. It's popular in America, but worldwide, it's not even like on a global chart.
Nah.
Only in America they care about country music.
It's white honky music. My bad. White honky music. It's great. Country music's great. I love it. But
Like certain ones, not all of them.
Nah, I mean I fuck with country music though. I do. I don't mind.
I just certain ones I hear. I'm like, nah.
Like
I like the Jelly Rolls.
Like
I like the Teddy Swims.
what you think about Lil Nas X?
Well,
Is he country?
I feel like he was just a troll.
Is he country, or do you think they went as far as getting Billy Ray Cyrus on a motherfucking track?
Well, that was for validation.
Yeah, but if I'm goated already, why am I gonna give this nigga? Well, I guess for money, right? The song was booming. Why would I say no to that?
Yeah, but
the song was killing it. They just want my vocals
But is
on
he
it.
still doing country now?
Who?
Lil Nas X.
I don't know who he's doing or what he's doing. I don't know if he's straight, gay, bisexual.
He's gay.
I don't know.
He's gay.
I read something the other day
He
that
say he's gay.
Yeah. Most niggas that are gay say they gay. Put that together.
Okay. What? It's like what? It's like a trickery right there.
All right. Speaking of gay, let's get some rest in pieces out there. Let's get some rest in pieces out there.
3 major passings in the past week, which is wild.
All right, let's
So
go.
the first, I guess the biggest one would be like Hulk Hogan,
Oh man.
legendary wrestler, pretty much shaped the whole Pro wrestling in general. He was pretty much the first superstar of wrestling. And people were dogging him too. I saw it like online. People were like all the racist stuff he said.
He said he wouldn't want his daughter dating no nigga.
Like literally the hard
Verbatim.
R. The hard R.
The hard R.
Not the
the And not only that, I heard he was dropping the M-bomb when he was fucking
M-bomb.
The N-bomb.
Oh.
I heard he was dropping the N-bomb when he was fucking What's his name? Not SpongeBob, the Love.
Oh, Bob the Love Sponge.
Bob the Love Sponge. When he was effing that dude's wife,
Something the Love Sponge.
I forgot his name.
Bubba the Love Sponge.
There you go.
There you go.
So Hulk Hogan and Bubba, I got a question for you too. I got a question for you that'll pertain to this. But Hulk Hogan and Bubba were friends.
Yes.
And then
He was also friends with Tucker Carlson.
Hulk Hogan came up to Bubba and said, "Yo, I want to fuck your wife. Can I fuck your wife?"
Oh, yeah, I think I heard that.
And Bubba the Love Sponge, yeah. And he was like, "Sure, you can." But the problem is, Bubba left the fucking cameras recording in the bedroom.
Oh, yeah.
So he recorded, yo, you a freaky dude. He recorded Hulk Hogan pounding his, everything about this is awkward, isn't it?
Yep.
He recorded Hulk Hogan pounding his wife, right? Hulk Hogan, who's a married man, right?
At the time.
And supposedly in that footage, Hulk Hogan was dropping the M-bomb as he was piping her down. That's where that came from as well.
Yeah, actually, I think I found the footage.
You know, whoa.
No. Not the footage.
Yo,
No.
we ain't showing
Not
that.
the footage. I found a thing where he talked about his daughter's black boyfriend and stuff.
Okay.
The pretty much the exact words were, I mean, I'd rather if she was going to fuck some N-word, I'd rather have her marry an 8-foot tall N-word worth $100 million, like a basketball player. I guess we're all a little racist. Fucking N-word.
Fucking niggers. He said that?
Yes. That's about
See,
his daughter.
What was his real name? Terry what?
Terry Bollea or something?
Bolea?
Yeah, I think
Terry Bolea?
Yeah, I think it's Terry Bollea.
Bolla?
To be fair, he grew up in Florida.
Ooh.
Terry Jean Bollea. Yeah, Terry Jean
What
Bollea.
does that mean? Florida? Yeah, you're right, though.
Yeah, well, he was born in Georgia, but he mostly grew up in Florida.
Some Florida people are a bit more racist than others.
Yeah.
Yeah, but look.
And he had 3 wives. Damn.
Look. Hulk Hogan.
6'7"? Damn.
Hulk Hogan.
He was tall.
Rest in peace. Terry Bollea.
Yep.
Yeah, piece of shit. Hulk Hogan, you did amazing things. Hulkamania, just what you did for everything, for us as kids, like just everything. But Terry, you were a little bit of a scumbag. But you know what? To each his own. Most people that are masters in their crafts, extra famous, got money, don't know what to do, then you just start being yourself and the world sees you for who you are. What they said in Batman, either you die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become a villain. So it's like, you know, we can kind of expect shit like this from that's why they say never meet your heroes or your idols, because this is, how many times have we heard of this? You know, like, and yet and still, after he did all that shit, he was still performing. He's one of the reasons Trump got elected. He was on stage last year ripping his shirt. Oh, Trumpomania or some shit like that. You know, like, it's so weird. It's so weird because, he said Gawker was the ones that released the tape of him smashing Bubba the Love Sponge's wife, right? And he sued Gawker and they had to remove it. The reason he won the lawsuit was because he expressed that while he is a personality, Hulk Hogan, when he's entertaining, when he's not entertaining, he's Terry. And Gawker had no right to put video of Terry smashing his friend's wife. And he won that in court.
He won like $100
So I really want you guys to pay attention to ish like that.
He ended Gawker because of that.
If you're a personality, if you're a character or somebody on screen that isn't really you off a screen, give yourself a goddamn nickname, give yourself a persona, and let people know that this is your job of what you're doing. Because once they start to confuse who you really are and who you play on screen, you become the villain. They no longer love you the same. This man can't even rest in peace because of things he did years ago. They're not even talking about the steroids and the lies. They're talking about him dropping the M-bomb and fucking his friend's wife.
That's your legacy.
That's your legacy, homie. Hulk Hogan, you're great. Terry, sorry. I want to ask you. Say the other two rest in peace, and then I want to ask you something.
All right. Second one was Ozzy Osbourne.
Oh yeah, let's go Ozzy. I wasn't really a Grateful Dead fan like that, but
He was the ones who were Grateful Dead.
that's what they're from, right?
No,
What they from?
Black Sabbath.
Black Sabbath, same shit. They're the same
He
shit.
said
Grateful Dead, Black
I'm
Sabbath.
not. Look, I know a little rock and roll,
joking.
and even I knew that was super rock.
Yo, same shit. They're all the same
Black
fucking
Sabbath,
shit. They're all the
man.
fucking same shit.
I mean, it was UK rock and roll back in the 70s and 60s, 70s, and 80s. It was crazy.
Yeah, he had that crazy voice too. All my life I was like, yo, Ozzy, yo. And then when he had that TV show, and
Osbournes, that shit
yo,
was funny.
yeah, but I found that show to be so, like, you know, the daughter had problems with drugs, the son was a fucking a doofy mess up. Ozzy Osbourne in every scene,
You
is
do that.
fucking walking like this.
Mind you, this is like 20 years ago, and he
Yo,
was that to this
God
day.
bless you though. God bless you though. You know why? Because look,
Prince of Darkness.
yo, you know what? They were one of the first families to be on screen, if I'm not mistaken. Right, the Osbournes.
Yep.
They were like one of the first families to show their life on screen and all the hardships and the real shit. Like, so salute. You know, like
It started like a legendary festival.
he left
Ozfest.
behind beautiful music I never heard. He left behind.
Wow.
My buddy played Ozzy. I probably if you
You
play
know,
some,
like one song?
I probably know one song.
Crazy Train?
No, like if you play it, I would know it.
Crazy Train. Diary of a Madman?
Nigga,
Mama, I'm coming home?
Bro.
Like, dude.
Bro, I don't even remember people's names if I'm introduced to them the first time. Second time I see you, I'll be like, the
At
fuck
least
was his
Black
name?
Sabbath. Do you know the group Black Sabbath?
The only reason I know the group Black Sabbath is because somebody remade one of their songs, Changes. What's his name? He did his own rendition of Changes.
Tupac?
No, Old Black Guy.
I see no changes. Wake up in the
No,
morning.
not that Changes.
I know.
What's his name? Charles Bradley.
He did changes.
Yes.
Start making changes.
And this was a Black Sabbath song. So from there I went to go see it. This was a Black Sabbath song and he freaked it. He's
Damn. You killing it.
yo, nigga. So he said when he
Damn.
heard this song, it immediately reminded him of his mother because she was dying. So he sung this song in light of his mom, but the song was obviously made for a woman, right? Yo, he dying in there. Look at that.
Yep.
He died in there.
pain.
Look, yo,
You can hear the
yeah.
pain. Damn.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna tell you something. I cry whenever like.
Look, and this is the regular.
I know that song. That's what I'm saying. I know that song.
Yep.
Yeah, I know Ozzy Osbourne's voice. I'm just saying I never deep dive into any of the Black Sabbath albums. It just wasn't.
should.
It didn't grab my ear. Wasn't. Maybe I will.
Yep.
But that song Changes. Yo, that song gets me every single time. Like that's my grandma dedication song. My grandma passed away. I must have played that song. Like if it was a CD, that CD would have caught on fire. I must have played that song for like 2 or 3 days straight, in a fucking daze, just cause word for word, bar for bar, the words that are expressed over how much he loved this person, and how you can't take back all the time that's passed with them, and you can't remake those years, and you can't ask for them back, and I have to let you go. All that shit right there, that shit was just, it spoke to my soul. But I never heard Black Sabbath original. I heard Charles Bradley's. And that's what moved me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you need the black version.
Yeah. One more person that died?
And the last one was Malcolm Jamal Warner. Malcolm Jamal Warner, he was Theo in The Cosby Show. And he was also on the TV show Malcolm and Eddie, but he was also like, he did like other acting roles. Like he played like a doctor. I forgot which role he played as a doctor off the top of my head, but great actor, you know, very positive. Unfortunately, he died at 53. He was 53 years old. He got caught drowning
Oh, that's young.
with his family in Costa Rica.
That's young. That
I
sucks.
think he got caught. Believe he got caught in like a riptide, because you know how, like it looks like the water looks normal up top, but then underwards
I
it's
know.
like pulls you under.
Quest got caught in one not too long ago. They had to go. The lifeguard had to go get him. He got caught in a riptide and it sucked him into the ocean. Yeah, lifeguards had to go get him.
God, he's Thank God he
That
made
guy,
it
he
out of
said he
that.
made it. You know.
Yeah, but he was a great actor, great like activist and everything. Gave back. He was also somewhat of a musician, too. This guy.
Oh yeah, I know who that
Theo
is.
Huxtable.
I just said I'm just horrible with names. You show me pictures, I'd be like, I know him. You show me songs,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I know
Look,
that
Malcolm
song.
and Eddie, Read Between the Lines, The Resident.
50 years old and you pass away. That's crazy.
54 years old.
54
Oh, he's
years
from
old.
Jersey City. Snap.
Jersey.
Jersey. Yep, he was married, died 54. While swimming at
Rest
Playa
in
Cove
peace.
in-
Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Blessings to your families.
Well, they say of a water-related incident involving 2 adult men. Surfer's daughter.
That
surfed
sounded
water
wild.
Into the ocean to assist. Surfer was bored, bring water his daughter to the shore. While volunteer like assisted water another man was pulled from the water by bystanders and received CPR for 45 minutes before being pronounced dead. That sucks. The second man was transported to a nearby clinic in critical condition. But the rumor is it was like a riptide thing from what I've seen in like other reports. But they said accidental asphyxia, which is drowning. It was confirmed after the autopsy was done.
Did you happen to see rest in peace again? I just wanted to get into something a little bit funny. Did you happen to see Hunter Biden's interview?
Recently?
Hunter Biden did a 3-hour podcast, 2.5-hour
With who?
podcast.
With who? Did he say some crazy stuff too?
My nigga, he taught the world how to cook crack.
He
He explained how to cook crack on a podcast.
Oh, that's not new. I've seen that before.
No.
You never made crack online? You never learned how to make crack online?
No, I don't know how to make crack in general. Fuck. Who do you think I am?
I don't know. What do you think you are?
Hunter Biden interview 6 days ago. Andrew Callahan.
Oh, I love Andrew Callahan.
Andrew
He's
Callahan got the Hunter Biden interview, and this dude, look, he's sharp as a fucking tack. Yo, he's sharp for a dude who was a crackhead or is a crackhead, but he's claiming supposedly that he's been clean since 2019. It was the woman that he's with, long trip. He said he hasn't had no relapses. He even, that whole laptop thing, he's like, it's crazy because it wasn't even a laptop. It was just a hard drive. And the hard drive contained all my personal shit in there of what I used to like doing and what I did. He said, I've searched every rug in my house for anything that resembles a crack rock so I could smoke it. Yo, he's saying this. I'm like, this is the ex-president's son. He was saying how Joe Biden, that he got mad that they even put Joe Biden to try to go to the debates when he was on Ambien. He was like, the poor guy was been on Ambien. He's throwing his father out there saying that, and then he gets to the cooking crack shit. And how he explains, and I don't know if you do crack or cocaine, if there is a difference. I mean, I hope you recover, but for this purpose, if you're not recovered yet, I hope there is a difference. I hope somebody can tell me what's the difference, because Hunter Biden said that coke that you sniff through the nose doesn't last as long, and there's a ceiling. You can only get but so high sniffing it through the nose. He said that's the point of cooking it.
Cooking crack.
He said the point of cooking it, card full. Fuck you, card full. Fuck you. That's because I recorded it, and this one's about to be full too. That's the point of cooking it though. The point of you could just use these two.
Yeah.
The point of cooking crack is so that it lasts long. He said it lasts longer. It's a harder hit, right? And he was explaining how to cook it. He said, but he was using the scientific terms of baking soda and water. He's like, all you're gonna do is this, because all it's gonna mix to the receptors and explaining this shit. I'm like, this dude is wild. And you know what? I could see him running for presidency. I could see him
winning.
I don't know about winning, but the gimmick. Because look at the whole Donald Trump thing. Donald Trump thing shouldn't have happened.
Shouldn't have.
It happened because of the inconsistency in our governments. It happened because our government is shady, fucked up, and can easily be picked apart by the right person with money, right? And Hunter Biden got a lot of fucking money. Hunter Biden got a lot of people looking at him.
Yeah, if you got money,
He got
you
the
can get away with
Biden.
anything.
He got the Biden last name. He
got the pardon.
He's an honest crackhead. Honest crackheads, like, they can build you a house. Honest crackheads conduct great businesses. Shout out to my nigga in the Bronx. He a crackhead, but he a mechanic. You give him a bag of crack or a 6-pack, he'll fix the axle. Yo, and the car's fine. Car runs good. He's just in the back leaning after he's finished. But yo, come on. You gotta tell me you don't know high-functioning crackheads. We all know high-functioning crackheads. There's high-functioning crackheads out here. Shout out to you high-functioning crackheads.
Yeah.
Yo, all right. We almost done.
Was there any last topics we gotta get to?
Yeah.
Because he's talking about we're going
Epstein-
for Hunter crack and the Epstein files.
Yeah, Epstein files. So let's
Oh,
go to
God.
Epstein files because we
Yeah,
go from Hunter.
that's a big one.
Epstein files. Yo, Epstein.
It's not Epstein.
Epstein.
Trump's in the Epstein file. They said
My
in the
nigga,
Wall Street Journal that
I
Trump
think
was
that
in the Epstein
I'ma
file.
have a-
He
I'ma
knew it for
have-
2 months.
I'm gonna have a bigger conspiracy. He ain't dead, and he's still controlling shit from wherever he is. Like, yo, I don't know. Yo, so you see they had technical analysts go through the footage of him hanging himself.
They
and
can't.
They went through the metadata, this video.
Yeah, but
There's
it wasn't pointed at his. It wasn't at his jail cell. It was
still-
outside the jail cell.
There's still 2.5 minutes
The
missing.
camera that was supposed, yeah, at like 11:58, it jumps to 12.
It's 2.5 minutes missing.
And then the chick Pam Bondi, she was like, "Oh, that's what the cameras do."
Did you see?
Since
Did
1999?
you see the dude he was in jail with? It was a guy that was a fucking ex-cop who did fucked up shit. He was like this, bro. No neck like this. He could fucking strangle him. Strangle in one hand like this.
And then the camera that's supposed to be pointed to the jail cell didn't work.
Yo, you guys, like, you
The conspiracy is
Trump,
growing.
you dropping this ball, even if you are on the list.
He is on the list allegedly.
Yo, there's mad people probably on the list. Just because,
100 people. They're talking to Ghislaine now.
yo, if I go to a party, I don't know who's throwing the party. I got the invitation. I saw it on the gram. Matter of fact, you called me and invited me. And we go to the party. And we're at the party. And now a month later, the guy that threw the fucking party is Epstein. We're on a list now. We're on a list of people that went to that party. But we didn't know it was fucking Epstein. That's why, like, names on a list don't mean shit for me. I want the camera footage. I want to see them 1,000 hours of little kids. That's going to sound weird. I want to see those 1,000 hours. I caught myself.
I
want
know.
to see those 1,000
Thank God
hours
you did.
of footage. I want to know who are the adults on that footage doing these things to minors. I want to know who are the adults. That's my concern. It's not whose name's on the list, who's on the name for Manifest, who's on Epstein's dead. Don't matter who's on a list, a name. Let's see those footage. Bet you Prince Albert, whatever his name is, Prince Andrew.
Yeah.
I bet you he's all over 50 of them.
Yep.
Right? I bet you there's mad politicians.
Yep.
Mad politicians.
That's why they
all
want
over,
out.
and that's why they won't let it out. Look what happened with Diddy. When Diddy's thing got raided, they found all this footage, right? None of the mention of the footage in court. No mention of all these celebrities doing wild shit on camera in court.
But now Diddy.
I know that's different because they're adults.
I'm Diddy. I'm letting it out.
What?
I'm letting out all the footage.
I'm not letting it out. I'm out of
letting
jail.
it- Yeah.
He's
Nah,
not
like-
completely out of the weeds, though.
No, I'm at anybody who said they were against me. I'm gonna. Oh, you were gay. He was there. He was at my party.
Oh, you're going to out them.
I'm outing them, motherfuckers.
Well, you know, Diddy has a power that he can just say anybody's name and it's going to stick. He could say anybody's name and everybody's going to believe it because he is the
footage,
puppet
too.
master.
And he got the footage.
But even if he didn't, he could just lie about it because he does have some type of footage. Whack 100 is good at that too.
Well, he
Getting
is
mad footage from fucking about people.
from nowhere.
Well, Whack 100 got say he got footage on Nipsey doing wild shit. God bless the dead. You know what I'm saying? Like, Whack 100 is the worst. The worst. Well, that's what he got. That look at Ray J and look at that whole situation, right?
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
But you know, look, my thing is that they're dropping the ball with these Epstein files. I don't think that they're gonna let up. I think that they're gonna have to let out something. They're gonna have to be honest with something. And if they don't, in my opinion, just like 9/11 and somehow $2 trillion went missing the same day the buildings were hit. Yo, this don't ask, don't tell, or we're gonna ask. People gonna ask, but we're still not gonna tell mentality that the government, the inconsistency on transparency. Like you know this guy his name is Long Island Audit on YouTube.
Yeah.
He's a journalist, and he went up to this cop's house to accuse the cop. This cop is making $90,000 a year in overtime on top of his pay, but his job only reports that he works 9 to 5. So this cop has been harassing him over the years. So I guess to get the cop back, he did a little digging, found out the cop is making $90,000 in overtime. So he showed up to the cop's neighborhood with a big billboard. And then he knocks on the cop's door. And the cop comes outside with a fucking burner. Cop comes outside first, said, get off my porch. Then goes back in his crib, comes outside with a burner. Proceeds to push the guy off his property. The cop spits in his mouth. And then the reporter gets arrested when the other cops get there. They don't even arrest the police officer. So the reporter asks him, so if I spit, the reporter asks the cop, so if I spit on you, I go to jail? He goes, yeah, because that's assault on a police officer. So he goes, so if a police officer spits on me, he don't go to jail? He goes, not unless you feel like you were, not unless there's physical injury.
That's the same difference.
So let me get this straight. People can spit on each other. As long as there's no physical injury, you don't go to jail. That's what Connecticut State Police just said. As long as there's no physical injury, you can spit on each other. But if you spit on a cop, it's automatic jail.
And that whole qualified immunity bullshit.
Yo, government, you guys got to get it together, yo, because
check your cops.
People will revolt. No, fuck checking the cops. Fire these niggas that are thieves and he can't be the only cop making $90,000 overtime
In America.
There's mad cops doing that shit right now.
In America.
How many times in the newspaper we see a retired FDNY guy making fucking... he's supposed to be out on like medical leave or like with an injury, and he's swimming in the Bahamas, making X amount of dollars, but you're supposed to be injured. And peep it.
If it's emotional injury.
I'm not.
The swimming's is therapy.
I'm not saying I'm wit gaming the system. I know people do it.
Oh yeah, they absolutely do.
What I am saying, and all I'm saying, is you're supposed to hold up honor. You picked a job that you're supposed to be honorable in. How can you honestly sit there as a human being and not be honorable in a position where people look up to you, look for you, or look, for help from you? How can you not be honorable? How can you just be selfish and fucking... Government sucks, yo. Yo, what is it? We on 1 hour and 2 minutes? All right, before we leave, I want to ask Yo-Yos this one question.
Oh, God.
How much should you tell your new person that you're dating about your past? How much should you be honest?
On a first date?
If you were... first to third month of dating. Because I'll give you 3 months of dating somebody before you realize if you want to be serious now or just fuck buddies. So from 1 to 3 months you're dating... How much are you telling her of yourself?
Probably a quarter.
If you were a murderer, would you tell her? If you caught a body and went to jail for it. You went to jail for it, you caught a body and all that. Would you tell her? Or would you keep that from her?
I mean...
If you were a porn star back in the days, and now you turn your life from normal.
I would have to tell her. Because eventually she's going to find out in some capacity about my past.
All right, so let's say...
But then you'll meet like those type of girls that don't care about your past.
Well, then
or don't even ask about your past.
But then you meet those type of girls that since they know your past, anytime something happens, they throw it in your face. Because you told them something about your past, so they get these red flags.
But if I'm a murderer and I told you I murder people, why would you... It's on you of why you dating a murderer. Then it's more on you than it is on me.
So basically, when you're honest, you give the ball to them. Because now the ball's in their court. What you going to do with my honesty?
Yeah, it could be yes or no. Is this something you want to ride with her? She like knowing that I got a body on me or not?
Because I was thinking more.
Especially 3 months in. Like, come on.
And I'm just being dramatic when I say body, when I say porn star.
You could be the perfect guy.
But I'm just saying, say you weren't like...
Your paper can be straight. You got a nice house, got a car, got the dog. You invite them over. They look at you. Yo, this is a nice guy. You got a backyard, a driveway. He makes good money. He treats me right. Gives me flowers. He takes me to nice special places. You go on vacation breaks. But he got a body. So you want to throw all that away because he got a body? Why did he get a body? Was it like a self-defense thing? Or was it like,
Nah, what if he fucking...
What's the reason for that body now?
What if he snapped and lost his mind? But
what
he's been straight for 10
years. But what made him snap and lose his mind?
Could be anything.
Because there's going to be layers to shit. It's like a rabbit hole.
But you said something.
Why do you have a body?
But going to the top, I think the most important thing is that if you know something about a person because they told you it, then it's up to you how you progress forward with them.
Would you date a woman that had a body? or bodies.
That's crazy.
Exactly. All right then. Don't. Let's look at reverse now. Well, if you date a woman that has a body.
All right, would you date a woman with would you date a woman with a lot of bodies? I'm not talking about killing. I'm talking about track record. You know she slept with him. 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 She knows she slept with him. Like, you know those things.
If it's somebody I don't know,
you don't know her. You don't know her. You don't know her. You just met her. But as you bringing her around to your spots and you're going yo-yo with her, niggas are like. And then you find out through the grapevine. 10 years ago, Shelly used to be a bird getting piped down in the gym. Yeah. What do you do with that?
You know what? There's a funny story about that. not with any of my exes, but somebody else I know. But there's this girl that I do know, and she has a reputation. I'm not going to say where, but I found out from a friend that this girl had a lot of bodies, and she got with this guy and got married. Despite the fact that, on record, from what I've been told about this person, she has almost triple digits in bodies. And this person's
Do you judge a woman that got 100 bodies on her?
I mean,
the only reason I would judge you
if you're the guy that made her stop, then great.
The only reason I would judge you if you had 100 bodies is if you say that. Like, if we're having casual conversation and I'm like, yo, babe, how many niggas you slept with?
100.
And then you go, about 100. About 100?
Or 800.
Could it be more or less than?
Let's do an estimate. Give me an estimate.
She's the 100th estimate. Oh, damn, bitch. Shit. I wouldn't look at her any different, though.
No.
We're people, and people fuck.
But it's like, if I'm the last guy,
you would hope.
You would hope you're the last guy.
You would hope. She took 100 to get to you.
Because the next nigga's going to be 101.
I wonder if there are women out there with 100 bodies and a happy marriage.
Yeah, it's called porn stars.
No, man, not all of them have happy marriage.
There's porn stars that are married.
I don't count porn stars. But
they take dick from niggas and bitches. That's not even calling the bitches. That's like an extra, like 200 bodies there.
Yo, imagine.
Get strapped on, fucked.
Yo, my nigga. That's why if I ever meet a baddie, I'm sorry. I'm high.
Asking a lot of questions.
I'm digging in the crates. I'm asking a lot of questions. Because the day that I go to my porn site to jerk off and you pop up getting DP'd by two dudes, I'm going to be tight in that bathroom. I'm going to be in the bathroom. Fuck it, I got to beat it anyway.
I mean, I'm here now.
Yo, walk us out, yo.
I wouldn't go. I haven't got. Why would I stop? I gotten this far.
I'll address her later.
Yes, but right now it's me time. So thank you everybody.
Get all jealous.
Thank you everyone for tuning in to this episode of What's Up Everybody Podcast. Please like and subscribe. You can follow me at Richie Loves Yo's. You can follow him at Fuma Mucho.
Hey yo.
So peace loving yo-yos.
Peace loving yo-yos.
I was angry with them not because I hated them, but because I wanted to keep them with me. And as my obsession grew, I was saving body parts such as skulls and skeletons, and eventually I did turn to cannibalism.
Look, I've been the flyest way before I got appendicitis. And if you never heard of me, well then you might have just skipped over the conversation where they talk about me as the roller coaster of rap. Hands up as I shout. Don't take me serious, I'm a weirdo that yo-yos that dresses like a bitch and has a pig as a logo. You gotta understand the process where I came from, where you gotta make it out, or else you stuck in those same slums. Fighting and pulling gats out there on the corner with a bullet through your lungs as your body's getting warmer. Sad now cause your brother died. You see your mother cry. So you drive around in Greece until he's butterfried, messing with your mental in this sad cold world. Wanna blame God, honey? Too bad, old girl. It is what it is when you're growing up in the madness, funk and talent world.